Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Our mission here at the garage, guys, is to save you as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Let's go ahead and start on it now. What we guys need to do now here, we need to open the hood and facing the engine on the right side here. This is the driver's side. You see, that's the main engine fuse box. You have two tabs that you squish towards each other. Then you can open the cover of that fuse box, and underneath you have a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse puller and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good. You end up spending money, time and diagnostics for problems that do not exist, guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find, guys, a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. Here, guys, we need to check some fuses and relays. The first one that we're talking about is fuse 39. You see that fuse right here, you need to check, and relay K8 right here. Fuse 39, relay K8 will need to be checked as well. Another thing, guys, that you will need to consider checking is fuse number 65. 65, guys, will be this fuse right here. And next, it's one super important fuse, which is known as fuse guys 79. And this fuse, if you look, okay, it will be this double fuse. It's a double micro 3-blade fuse. Check that one here as well. Now, if you still have problems where you don't get the right temperature out of the vents, let's say heater blows cold or AC blows hot, guys, you see how you can adjust the temperatures on both sides, okay, passenger and driver side, right? So behind the dash, okay, you have two of these devices. The purpose of that device, okay, is to regulate the temperature. It's known as a blend door actuator. It has a flap that switches from hot to cold. On the inside, you have, guys, plastic gears that wear out, crack, or the motor quits working quite often. We had some of those fail as early as 7,000 miles. And when that happens, okay, the heater or the AC will be stuck in the wrong position. Even though everything works correctly, if it's stuck in the wrong position, let's say you want the heater to blow hot, but it's stuck in wrong position, it can blow cold. Or the AC, if you want it to blow cold, but it blows hot because of a bad blend door actuator. If you want to know how to test blend door actuator, how to replace blend door actuator, we'll have videos on the channel, and also the symptoms of bad blend door actuator, how you can find out if that's actually what's causing it, guys. But those are some of the most common things we see here at the garage. Guys, quick advice, this Jeep Cherokee uses all kinds of fuses and relays. We want to show you the different fuses. Those are special fuses right here. You have mega fuses, you have micro 3-blade fuses, you have little mini cartridge fuses, maxi cartridge fuses. Guys, those are super hard to find. If you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding a replacement one, and you may end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere. So buy some, keep some spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind. We're going to share the information in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays at a really good price. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from, guys. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. If we have time and resources, we'll try to make video for your problem, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, guys, the video was helpful. Please do not forget to comment, like, subscribe. That way we can keep making these absolutely free videos. Guys, we have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can, guys, save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Check them out. Thank you, guys, for watching, and see you next time.